Jaguars Stadium for tonight's contest.
Welcome everyone to Floyd Central High School as we're getting ready for the national anthem.
Tonight we have Miss Mila Rose Hall, a 7th grader at Dace Elementary, to sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, once so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Beautiful job by the 7th grader. I tell you what, Eugene.
Star is born.
Yep, absolutely. As you'll see, the flags leaving the field as we're about 8 minutes away from kickoff here in this one.
Thomas, again tonight, you couldn't ask for better weather than what we've got here.
No, this is perfect. I hope you didn't just jinx us.
Well, behind us, I was wanting to make mention of that. I saw on a national publication where the baseball field here at Floyd Central was among the top 20 in the nation as far as beauty.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you turn around and you see this. Boy, wouldn't you like to play high school baseball on a field like that?
Exactly. This is amazing. It's been a beautiful beautiful field since they bought it, and we're live, like we said here, KHSAA football. It's Floyd Central taking on Magoffin County, and I tell you what, Eugene, this is going to be a dandy.
It has the makings of one. Magoffin County a little mixed in their lineup as far as seniors and freshmen. They don't have a whole lot of in the middle with sophomores and juniors, but they did a good job beating Rowan County last week 20-13. And then, of course, it was Floyd Central losing the game to Paintsville the other night. That was Paintsville's a hard place to play, but they
and perspective.
They're trying to find their way a little bit offensively, and I'm anxious to watch Wesley Buck on offense along with Keitron Mays and company as far as the offense is concerned. John Drossett, the head coach of Magoffin County. Let's take a look at their starting lineups from left to right across the offensive line. Will have number 53, Caleb Lovely. Number 69 at right guard will be Mason Nello Powitz. At center will be a sophomore, number 78, Hunter Arnett. At right guard will be Crady Gold, a senior. And at right tackle, Gavin Arnett, a senior. And if you look at the skill positions, you'll have James Fultz, a freshman, as one of the wideouts. Number 11, Bryce Buckaloo, another freshman. He'll be placed different places in the backfield for carrying the ball or catching the pass. Jackson Gilliard, a senior, is be playing in the slot. Isaac Yates, a freshman, will also be one of the ball carriers, and James Fultz, a freshman, will be one of the wideouts. And we'll see at the quarterback position when they get the field. I didn't see the quarterback for Magoffin County. I don't know if you did or not.
No, did not. Let's look at the tail of the tape compared to a week ago. Like I said, Magoffin County won 1-0, or 1-0 on the early season. Floyd Central dropped one at Paintsville. 20-14. If you look at points scored, pretty even. 13 points allowed was Magoffin County, but the Jags gave up 36, so they really got to work on that. But here's where the little bit of the difference starts. The rushing yards, 236, and more of a ground and pound game from Coach DeRossi. You know that. You've seen that for years, right?
Right.
And then for Floyd Central, only 117. But when it comes to the passing yards, it's completely different.
Right. They had over 100 yards passing in that game.
Yeah, absolutely. So tackles pretty even. Nobody registered a sack. So that's the tail of the tape through week one for these two young teams.
One of Floyd Central's touchdown, I think, was a 75-yard interception return by Wesley Buck.
Listen, that kid is just a pure athlete.
He is. And, and I worked a little bit in the Floyd County school systems before I just finally retired from education, and I had Keitron Mays, and I had a couple of those guys on the front line in class. And Keitron is a really, really smart young man, and he's got an arm like a cannon. So look for him maybe to be putting it up a lot tonight. Taking a look at their starting lineup, if you will. They will start at center, and that will be – the lights went out in Georgia on me. I'll get it here in a second. Okay, now we'll get it. Starting at center will be number 53, and that is going to be Carson Moore, and he is a sophomore. Starting at the left tackle, left tackle would be number 56. That is Nick Hall. At left guard, number 51. I think we've got a jersey change on that one for tonight. And we'll check that out. Number 51 tonight is going to be Caden Goins. Last week he was wearing number 45, so he's going to a line position. At right guard, number 54, and that is John Goebel. Right tackle will be number 65, and number 65 is Terry Jewell. And if you look at it, we talked about the quarterback, Ketra Mays, and he's going to have 5 backs and receivers to help him along, including number 1, Ethan Curry, a junior running back. Number 2, Austin Mead, wide receiver. He's a sophomore. Number 4, Wesley Buck. You can place him anywhere on the field.
Oh, yeah. It don't matter.
Wide receiver, you go wide receiver or running back, a hybrid back, it wouldn't matter. And number 13 is Damian Cotton, Damian Cotton, and he is a senior. And
the captains for the Hornets.
We do see the quarterback for the Hornets now that is out there on the field. And starting at quarterback for
45, Braxton Montgomery.
The Hornets will be number 8, Brent Benton Morris, and he is a senior. Looks like Floyd Central won the toss.
And number 8,
and
Morris.
They have deferred. Is that the signal you got?
That's what it looked like to me.
The Jaguars won the coin toss, and they will receive the football.
Well, they won the toss, and they're going to take the football.
Oh, they want the ball.
So the automatic win the toss, get the ball the second half is not in the cards for Floyd County Central. They want to take the football and get it going under head coach Trevor Hoskins. Floyd Central is 2A. Magoffin Hornets are 3A, is that correct?
Yep, 3A.
And I don't have to tell you, we're close to the public address speakers.
The air raid siren. As the Jags take the field for the first home game of the year.
Fireworks going off in the end zone.
We're ready for football, Eugene.
Yeah, let's see if this offense can provide the early fireworks on the field.
Don't forget, hit that like and share button. This is only our second football game, Eugene.
It is. We had a great game last Friday night at East Ridge. Our plan is to be somewhere each and every Friday night. We have volleyball 2 nights this week. Well, they need to back number 8 off the 50-yard line. Now they do.
He's pumped. He's ready to go.
Yeah. So
who's ready for some
back deep is Brody Newman. And that ball is going to be fair caught at the 34-yard line. Making that fair catch is going to be number 3, Elijah Little. And it will be great field position for the Jaguars to start on their first drive of the evening.
The 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line for the Jags.
So many high schools, especially in this area, go for that pooch kick. Not a lot of people, it seems like the kickoff and the field goal has been a lost art. Petra Mays will start in the shotgun. Behind him is going to be number 7, Bailey Evans. 2 receivers each side. 4 down linemen, and Magoffin County jumps off sides.
Flag on the play.
Good hard count by Mays, and it's going to make it 1st and 5.
It's against Magoffin County. Moves the ball to the 39-yard line.
So it'll be 1st down and 5.
1st and 5 from the 39.
4-man. Oh, they're playing a 5-man front. No, they're not. They're playing a 4-man front, and here's going to be the give to Evans. No, it's a keeper by Mays. He needs 1 block, and he could go all the way. Down the sideline, he steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
Keatron Mays.
So
play 41-yard line.
21 yards.
1st down, Jaguars.
Well, that was excellent ball fake by Mays. I thought for sure that that Mays had it.
Oh, I did too, Eugene.
Bailey Evans. I'm sorry.
I thought the handoff happened. I didn't think he kept it.
Bailey Evans is to the left of Mays in the backfield. This time he will get it. No gain.
Right up the gut.
Closing the tackle, or closing in and making the tackle for Magoffin County. And doing a good job of filling that gap responsibility was number 53, Andrew Hall. Or excuse me, that's Caleb Lovely.
Correction, as number 7, Bailey Evans.
So the play is brought in by the Jaguars. It's going to be second 10.
Number 41.
Ethan Curry brings in the play for the Jaguars. 4-man front for Magoffin County. Looks like they're playing 2 linebackers, and they've got some corners, and they're playing a high safety or single safety. And running the ball is going to be number 1, Curry, and he's not going to get but maybe 1 yard at
Ethan
the best.
Curry taking the handoff. A gain of 1.
So it's going to be third down, and we'll say 9.
From the 40-yard line.
So passing situation right now for the Jaguars. Looks like it's going to be Evans and Curry shuttling in the plays. But no, that was Ketra Mays that came over to the sideline and got it. Play clock's moving on them. Man in motion, coming right at us, and they're going to give it to him. With some running room, is going to be number 13, Damian Cotton.
Gained a few yards right there, Eugene.
We'll give him 3. We'll call it 4th down and 6.
13, Damian Cotton taking the handoff.
So the first big test for this offensive line, because I don't think the Jaguars are going to punt.
Bring up a 4th and 7 for the Jaguars.
See if they tighten up with their safeties. They've got the single safety that's about 12 yards off the ball, and he's reading into the backfield, looks like. Mays to his left, throws that way. He's got a receiver. Great defensive play out there by Blake Wireman, and he stops.
That was a great tackle right there, because if it's not, that's gone.
That's the first receiving, so we'll give him 3 on the play, but it's going to be a turnover on downs, and it will be
from the 35.
It will be Magoffin County football. They've got the power shifted to the right. And some running room and bouncing it to the outside, and a lot of room is going to be Blake Wireman, and he's going to be chased out of bounds near the 35-yard line. They're going to give him inside the 35 to about the 34. So that handoff went to Blake Wireman.
34-yard line for a first
big-time run right there. Bounced it outside, just kept right on going, Eugene.
First and
31-yard run by my account. Looks to me like that, is that Mason Peck, number 12, running quarterback?
That's who it looks like. I talked to one of the assistant coaches from Magoffin. They're a little beat up.
Well, I'll tell you what. Don't tell Buckaloo that. He just got his shoulders parallel and went straight up the field, and he's going to be a pickup. Let's see as they mark the down box. It's going to be a pickup of 9 yards on the play. So 2 carries for 40 yards for
brings up second and 1.
Blake Wireman. So second down and 1, you can do about what you want to out of the playbook.
Oh, absolutely. Makes it a lot easier, don't it?
Low snap, and they run a little cross on the backfield, and getting the first down and more down to about the 16-yard line is going to be number 45, and that is Braxton Montgomery, the senior.
He brought down the number 4, Wesley Buck, for the Jaguars. Results in another first down for the Hornets.
We'll give him a first down.
First and 10 from the 17.
Going to give it to the big guy again. He bounces off a couple of tackles and fighting for extra yards, and he's going to get about 5 yards.
Taking the handoff.
So consecutive carries for him for 11 yards.
To the 12-yard line. Be 2nd and 5 from the 12.
Magoffin County winning a line of scrimmage on these plays. Taking their time, though.
Yeah, patience, ain't they?
Sun still reflecting a little bit off the play clock. Here he goes again, third consecutive carry and hunting for yardage, and stays on his feet, keeps him grinding, and he's going to get about 4 yards.
That's just great effort and determination right there, Eugene.
So it's going to be 3rd down, and we'll call it a yard, maybe a little less.
They move the ball to the 8-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 1 from the 8.
3rd down and 1. 6:23 left to play, first period. Magoffin County threatening, but that one goes through the legs. It's loose on the ground and nothing to do with the football but fall on it. Wise decision by Peck, number 12, the quarterback.
Back to the 21-yard line.
So a big loss for Magoffin County.
That'll bring up 4th down and 14.
So you went for a loss of 13 yards on that play. No, loss of 15 yards on that play.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go, Jaguar fans. Make a little noise out there for the defense.
Jags are trying to make some noise. You heard the PA announcer.
Going to the air for the first time. Peck looking, throwing to the right corner of the end zone. That's out of play. And they're going to throw a flag.
Got the pass interference over in that corner.
Yes, but there is a flag on the play.
I don't think it's pass interference.
Holding,
I think it might be defensive holding. Either way, it'll be a 1st down. Now, whether or not it's catchable is not a high school rule.
Okay.
That's an automatic 1st down.
Because that's what I was going to ask you.
So they put the ball at the 10-yard line, so it's a...
No, it's still 4th down, excuse me.
See if they try to go in the air again. It's just a quarterback keeper straight up the gut and finding some yards inside the 5-yard line. That'll be enough for a 1st down. So that's going to be a pickup of 6 yards by Mason Peck.
For the Hornets.
And that'll be a 1st down and goal coming for Magoffin County. They held on defense.
Magoffin County.
4 and out. No, excuse me. They did get a 1st down on the long run by Mays. Then they held 4 and out. Then they have taken the ball from about their own 34-yard line, and they're steadily marching it down the field. Ball's on the ground again, and Floyd County recovers and making the tackle for the Jaguars was number 8, Joseph Tackett. And so that's going to be...
That'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That's going to be a loss of 5 yards.
From the 7.
So some issues right now for Magoffin County. Peck hands it off. Good ball movement on the inside, and they just power it. Do they get in? Yes. Touchdown, Magoffin County.
Ball's in off number 2, Blake Wireman, and he's in for a Hornets touchdown.
Blake Wireman scores the touchdown. So with 4:24 left in the first, Magoffin scores, making it 6-0. And they are lined up to go for the 2-point conversion. See if it's a run-pass option. They're going to throw it to the end zone. It's going to be broken up, incomplete. So with 4:24 remaining here in the first period, Magoffin County is going to have a 6-0 lead. I would like to remind you that next week we will be covering the volleyball championships of the All-A at East Ridge High School. Our first game is Monday night. We know that matchup. That is going to be Pikeville and Shelby Valley. That will first serve will be at 6 p.m. And I'll get you the teams in the second game momentarily. But right now, it is going to be the Hornets kicking off.
Number 41, Nicholas Dahmer to kick for the Hornets.
And the kick is another pooch kick that's going to be taken at the 30-yard line this time. Floyd Central's got a lane, they got a seam, and taking it down the right side. That is Damian Cotton, and he's going to take it all the way. No flags on the field. A 70-yard touchdown return by Cotton. That didn't take long. And Floyd County Central with a 70-yard kickoff return. Damian Cotton. And we're tied at 6. Let's see what Floyd Central wants to do. It appears they too are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Running a little power to the right side. It's going to be taken, direct snap. And Magoffin has that sniffed out as even Curry tries to get it across.
4 minutes.
Conversion failed.
Left in the first quarter of play.
But with 4:11 remaining,
6, and your Jaguars 6.
6-6 tie. And here on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network, we'd like to remind you that for all your pharmacy needs, you can see the folks at Valley Discount Pharmacy in Robson Creek, Kentucky. And also joining us now with coverage and the place we're going to bring you all access starting next week, the Shelby Valley Diner. You can call them at area code 606-637-6000 if you want to pick up an order. And if you want to dine in, there is one beautiful restaurant located on the connecting road from Robson Creek to Shelby Valley High School, the US Highway 23. Great food at reasonable prices. Floyd Central set to kick it off.
Number 65.
And that's going to be number 65, Terry Jewell, to kick it. And it's going to be taken at the 25-yard line by Magoffin County. And across the 25 to about the 20, across the 35 to about the 38.
James Fultz.
And Fultz, the carrier on that.
He's tackled at the 38.
And he gets about
Magoffin County.
11 yards on that kick return. Magoffin County will have it 1st and 10 from their own 37-yard line. So both teams, one possession. Magoffin County scored, and then when they kicked off, it was a Damian Cotton 70-yard touchdown run. Coming left, getting a block and a cut, is going to be number 2, Blake Wyman.
Number 2 on the carry, Blake Wyman. And he's tackled.
Let's see what he's going to get.
1,
He's going to get
Ethan
about
Curry.
9 yards. See, no, he's going to get 7 yards.
line.
So he's got 4 carries for 54
Brings up
yards so
2nd
far
and
in
3
the ball
from
game.
the 45.
3:40, as you can see, the running clock. Now the clock does stop as they sit. They're sending a player off. Equipment malfunction. So going off is going to be Wyman, and coming in for him is going to be Braxton Montgomery. So 2nd down and 3. The Hornets at the 45-yard line. Quarterback keeper. And, thought we was going to have a tackle in the backfield, and we do. Getting that tackle for
Keeper.
the Jaguars was number 5, Jamarcus Bennett, for no gain.
Bounds at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 3 from the 45.
You got to give a little credit to Damian Cotton because he was the first man that forced the quarterback Mason Peck. He forced him to take the ball outside, and then that's when number 5 Jamarcus Bennett come up and made the tackle. 3:19 to go. With some running room and a first down. It was the way it's going to be marked. And that is going to be Braxton Montgomery with a 4-yard carry, but it's good enough for a first down. He's got 4 carries for 19 yards in this ball game.
49-yard line, and that's enough for a first down for Magoffin County. 1st and 10 from the 49.
Hornets break the huddle. Not in a real big hurry.
They've done that all night, haven't they, Eugene? They've been very methodical about how they moved. But they moved the ball on this Jags defense.
They're going to give it to Montgomery. Pretty good job by Floyd County Central to snuff that play out.
Carry.
Floyd Central's jerseys are a little difficult for me, but it looked like it was number 5 Jamarcus Bennett again.
9 from the 50.
Or also number 13 Damian Cotton. They're holding strong on that left side. And one of the things, one of your assignments in that situation is make them go to the sideline. Don't let them cut up field and get across the grain. Here's Peck. Nearly dropped the ball. Here's a wide handoff. There's a hold out here on the side, but they didn't see it. But good job defensively for Floyd County Central. Coming up and making the tackle was Austin Mead. And that's going to be pretty much a no gain. And Magoffin's going to have it 3rd down and 9. And the point of the football is smack on the 50-yard line. So no gain on that play.
Number 2, Austin Mead on the tackle at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Thomas, the way these defenders are really coming up and watching the outside, a middle screen would probably go real well right now.
Exactly right. You're exactly right because they're reading that run.
Peck back to throw. He's got a man in the flat, and he goes through his arms and out of bounds, or incomplete. Isaac Yates. He'd like to have that one back. So Peck now 1 of 3 passing. 4th down. So is Magoffin going to kick? With Coach DeRosset, you never know.
That's exactly.
Brings up 4th and 9.
You gotta honor the fake.
He's been doing this quite a while, hasn't he?
Oh yeah. Low snap. Pretty good kick. But it's fielded at the 15-yard line. And with the football for
Number 13.
Floyd County Central's number 13, Damian Colt Cotton. And just a moment ago, that's the same young man that took it 70 yards on the kickoff for a touchdown.
Jaguars ahead 1st and 10.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't update the scoreboard.
We'll fine you $10 for that. Sun setting in beautiful Appalachia. Won't be long, these mountains will be turning many, many colors.
You're exactly right. It's about that time, isn't it?
Mays brings a man in motion. He's going to give it to the back in the backfield with him and running hard, and not a whole lot of yardage, maybe 3 yards on the play. It's going to be Bailey Evans. That's his second carry. His first carry, he was stopped at the line of scrimmage.
He's tackled at the 25-yard line. Bring up 2nd and 7.
One thing I think they're going to have to do, we're trying to get analytical here, is every now and then you got to just get one downfield and let them know it's in your pocket somewhere so that they can't just play run, run, run. 10 men within 5 yards of the line of the ball, or line of scrimmage rather, with a single safety. And they're going to throw the quick out. And if he can beat that tackle, a flag should be thrown, and there is, as the ball was caught by Cotton. He's going to get about 4 on the play, but I think you're going to add 15 from the spot because the tackle, the face mask, was going to be part of the play.
Face mask against Magoffin County.
So 15 yards penalty.
First down, Jaguars. On the 39-yard line.
That is the second penalty for Magoffin County for 20 yards. No penalties yet for Floyd County Central. You got a wing to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Mays looks over the middle. He's going to go deep. He's got a man. He's got it. Taking it to the house is going to be number 4, Wesley Buck.
Wesley Buck, and he's in for Jaguars.
There's that air raid offense they've been talking about.
61 yards. And so with 34 seconds remaining in the first period, Floyd County Central has their first lead at 12-6. So it's been explosive plays for Floyd County Central to get their 12-6 lead. We talked about it. You got to, when they're playing 10 men within the line of scrimmage, you got to loosen it up a little bit.
Exactly.
And Wesley Buck, he stretched it out.
He loosened it up, didn't he?
65 yards. And now, the all-important 2-point conversion. Keith Mays takes it, gives. Good defense by Magoffin County. Coming in there strong for the Hornets was number 45, Braxton Montgomery, the senior. Denies the 2-point conversion. So with 34 seconds left to go in the first period, Floyd County Central will be kicking it off.
Yep.
And we'll take a short break here on APSN, the Appalachian Prep Sports Network.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Rainey Real Estate Development, your housing source for Pikeville, Kentucky. Just hitting the market is this gorgeous 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment located only 5 minutes from campus. If you're interested in a home, call Jake Rainey at Rainey Real Estate Development, 606-477-8662. That's Rainey Real Estate Development. At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable... Sorry, we had to cut that commercial short, Eugene. We're back here.
Back to receive for Magoffin County number 2, Blake Wireman.
Then the kick is going to be taken on the run and quickly Floyd County Central is on top of that one as James Fultz on the return. He gets about 8 yards on the return, so it's going to be 1st and 10 for Magoffin County. 29 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
I tell you what. Eugene, Aiden Pryor bailed me out. He stepped up and helped us get this filming done. I appreciate him.
He's good on the camera.
He sure is.
So the clock will start on the snap of the ball. This could be the very first play, or last play rather, of the first period.
Yep, won't take long to wrap up his first period.
Magoffin going to go for the big one. They've got a man, and it is caught. And a touchdown saving tackle by Mays at the 10-yard line. Oh, excuse me, that was Jamarcus Bennett on defense. Well, if you want to throw it long, we'll throw it long. Both these quarterbacks have hit some receivers in dead stride for big yardage. So that's his second completion, and
1st and 10 from the 10.
That's going to be a 60-yard pass. And they're going to get another play off here in the quarter, and they hand it off, and hard running and touchdown. Taking it in from 10 yards out is going to be Blake Wireman. And we are tied at 12 with 2.3 seconds left to go.
Caught the cameraman sleeping there, but we got it at the end.
And that makes it Wireman with a 10-yard run. And we're tied 12-12.
Got a penalty right there too, Eugene. Going to be enforced on the kick.
Yeah, so that will be the face mask. That's a major penalty, I think. They'll be kicking off from the 45-yard line.
I thought they said 5 yards.
Was defensive, okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought all face mask was.
I thought all face was a 15 too.
Low snap and trying to get it to the end zone and just shy. Good effort by Mason Peck, but maybe a little better effort by the defense to spin him away from the goal line. And with 2.3 seconds remaining in the first period, which has shown us 4 touchdowns, it'll be Magoffin County to kick it off, and looking at a very beautiful quarter moon over our head right now.
I tell you, beautiful, isn't it?
And a big crowd here at Floyd County Central for the home opener. Well, it is going to be a 5-yard penalty.
Yep, kicking off from the 45. 2.3 seconds left. Do you just do the little pooch kick or squib kick again?
I think they're going to just kick it hard along the ground and see if they can recover it.
Number 41, Dahmer to kick for the Hornets.
Dahmer to kick. And that's what he does, just a hard kick. It gets a good bounce, but it goes right into the hands of a Jaguar, and he runs right into the hands of about 3 Hornets. And that'll be the end of the first period. And when we come back, we'll have the second period. It'll be Floyd County Central football at about their own 32-yard line with the score 12-12. We'll be back after these messages on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy. Local, reliable, and affordable.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
got to thank you. Anytime you come to Floyd Central, you got to thank your good friends at Howard Family Pharmacy. They always step up to make sure the Jags get the coverage that they need and deserve. Can't do it without them.
You know what? I think I'll get my Sunday dinner at Shelby Valley Diner.
Oh, exactly right.
They have come on board and
I'll tell you what,
sponsoring
man.
us. You were there last night. What a place.
Oh, is that? First off, it's beautiful. Second of all, that food smelled so good.
It tasted pretty good. My wife and I have had a couple of meals there. He's staying so busy.
Here we go.
Floyd Central. We're tied at 12. Mays gives, and the ball's on the ground, and a scramble for it.
They fell on it.
Yeah, recovering the fumble, I think, was going to be number 7, Bailey Evans. But for a second, I thought a Hornet might have had their hands on it.
Exactly.
Taking the handoff. Brings up second down.
Second 12, lost 2 yards
Second
there,
and 12
Eugene.
from the 32-yard line.
Is it me or the play clock's not working?
I don't see a play clock.
There's one in the corner at the end of the signs, and there's one to our left just past the right
Not
upright.
working. Must be keeping it on the field.
Mays looking, raises up, throws the quick out. It's complete.
Threw that there to Cotton.
And so that's going to be a short gain.
Damian Cotton for the Jaguars.
Looks like he gained about.
3, maybe.
He's tackled at the 36-yard line.
It's a good eye. Right on it. 3-yard gain.
So far in the ball game, unofficially, I will have to say, kick for Mays is 2 of 3 for 68 yards and a touchdown. Back to pass again. Pan is open. Buck has it. Inside the 30, down to the 25. 47 yards. Wesley Buck.
You know, we're getting ready to feature him. We have an article prepped and ready to go. Rising star right here. This is a name you better mark down because you're going to hear it a lot in the next 2 years. Only a sophomore.
He's got 2 catches on the night for 106 yards right now. Well, I'll tell you something else, too, that impressed me was Mays had some pressure, and he stood in the pocket and made the delivery.
Those two have been throwing catch to one another for 3 or 4 years now. Started way back in middle school.
And they're going to try to run it. Good job by the defensive end of Floyd Central. They sniffed that out. And Cotton is only going to get a yard at most.
Cotton, I would say that's relation to Vic Cotton.
Be 2nd and 10 from the 24.
Well, this is your territory.
Absolutely. Vic was a great running back in his right. Don't forget, hit that like and share button, folks. We got to get these numbers up. Help these young folks.
Yeah, we are a very young company in our 2nd full week of bringing high school sports. And we really appreciate you taking your time to joining us.
I tell you what, I'm pumped about next week, Eugene.
Tell me about it besides the volleyball.
We got the Hall A, man.
Yeah.
The semifinals and finals. I think we're the only people covering it.
This is a timeout on the field. 12-12 the score. Floyd County Central is threatening. You know, we're going to be there Thursday night. Well, it will be Thursday night, but Tuesday night is the All-A semifinals. And we want to thank Eastridge for making it available for us to come and be able to bring you the girls volleyball All-A tournament. And that's going to be what, on September 2nd?
Yep. So we got us a timeout right here as we've got a ball game, Eugene.
Yes, we do. And let's see what our matchups is going to be. We know that at 6 o'clock
Oh, I can tell you.
it's going to be Pikeville and
Pikeville
Shelby
Valley.
Valley at 6 o'clock.
Anytime you say Pikeville and Valley, you're talking rivalry. I don't care if they're pitching marbles out back. That's going to be a battle.
And it looks like Paintsville beat Martin County.
10
So it's
from
going to
the
be
24-yard line for Floyd Central.
Betsy Lane and Paintsville. Fighting for some yards and getting to the corner and really trying to get some extra yards and getting it inside the 15.
That's big Ethan Curry right there.
Ball was on the 24. They're going to mark him out of bounds at about the 20, about 17. So 7 yards for Ethan Curry.
He's taken out of bounds at the 17.
So it's going to be 3rd down.
3rd and 3 from the 17-yard line.
So the PA announcer helping me out a little bit. It's 3rd down and 3. Definitely 2-down territory for the Jaguars. And they're going to give it to the first man through a big hole, headed for the end zone and touchdown. Ethan Curry.
Touchdown.
He takes it in from 17 yards out for the TD. And with 9:06 remaining here in the first half, Floyd County Central takes an 18-12 lead as Curry with a 17-yard run. And I'm going to tell you, this extra points, Thomas, both teams have missed them twice.
Yep.
Somebody's going to get one, and that might be a big difference maker in this football game.
You're exactly right.
One receiver going out wide to the right, 2 to the left. You got a wing stacked in behind the tackle. Man in motion. And a direct snap and taking it toward the end zone. Did he get in? No.
Stopped again.
Wesley Buck with the direct snap.
2-point conversion.
So the 2-point conversion failed.
9 minutes, 6 seconds left in the first half of play.
Little wildcat action right there, wasn't it? Direct snap.
Jaguars 18.
But a 18-12 lead. You know, these two teams have played each other 5 times in the series. Floyd County Central won the first one. And then Magoffin County has won the last 4 games of this rivalry. I think we can call it a rivalry, can't we?
Yeah,
they're pretty well neighbors.
They're close enough to be a rival, right?
I think so. And, you know, Floyd Central, not that old of a school. So, you know, they haven't played many people over 5 times. Of course, tomorrow night, the big football matchups is going to be, well, you thought I was going to say Pike County Bowl. I'm going to say Texas and Ohio will be a little bit bigger.
Just a tad. Just tad bigger game, right?
I think it's going to be an emotional Friday night, tomorrow night at Belfry.
Oh, you can imagine. Squib kick on the ground.
Picked up by Magoffin County, and with some running room, getting through and breaking tackles and getting up to the 46-yard line.
Number 14.
And that's going to be for Magoffin County, number 14. That's going to be James Fultz on the return, and he gets about 20 yards or so on the return, 24 yards on the return. So it'll be 1st and 10. And right now, this is a defensive struggle.
Oh, yeah.
Defensively, the defense is struggling to keep them out of the end zone. A little joke there to try to wake you up, Thomas.
I'm still trying to fix this one thing we got messed up over here. Sometimes you just got to roll with it, Eugene.
I did roll with it a while ago.
Yeah.
Don't you say a word.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Handoff up the middle.
A snap rolled.
He tried to bounce it outside, Eugene, but there was nothing happening there. In the backfield, that looks like, let's see, that's Buck in the backfield with the tackle.
He's everywhere, isn't he?
What is that, a loss of?
At the 42-yard line.
It's like
It'll be a loss of 4.
Loss on the play. It'll be 2nd and 14. from the 42.
So with the bad snaps, Mason Buck is going to be negative yardage rushing to this point, but he can't do anything about a football that's rolling back to him.
Fakes the handoff inside. He goes to Wireman. Wireman's going to look the bounce.
Oh, coming up from the defensive back position and cutting it back in was Bailey Evans, and he had some good help scraping down the defensive line of scrimmage and making that just a 2-yard gain, bringing up 3rd and 12. Now that's exactly how you play that defensive back position. You see that it is going to be a run.
3rd and 13.
He didn't have any pass responsibility at that time, and he come up the field hard and made them cut it back to the inside where the defense was supposed to be, and they were there.
(18-12) Jaguars lead.
Look back to throw, and
A little bit of confusion there. It looked like 2 receivers in the same area, Eugene.
For number 9.
well, I think he kind of rushed it too.
That'll bring up 4th down and 13 from the 44.
Was it intended for Gilly or number 24?
That's what it looked like.
And let's see. Are they going to punt? It looks like that they will. But in these kind of games, don't believe a punt until you actually see it go off the man's foot.
Exactly.
Some of these predetermined early in the week, but he's going to kick this one. And one of the best punts you'll see in high school. It's fielded at the 23-yard line and room. Does he get a block? Yes, he does. Midfield. Down to the 40-yard line before he's knocked out of bounds. And this young man is having some kind of night. Damian Cotton returning the football.
It'll be 1st and 10. Jaguars.
He's got 110 yards in return yardage in this ball game with 1 touchdown.
I'm gonna message and I see if that's the relation to Vic. Sure it is. He's having a heck of a night.
18-12, Floyd County Central with the lead.
Floyd Central.
Mays takes the snap, hands it off to the man in the backfield with him and fighting for some yardage.
That's Curry.
Is going to be Ethan Curry. And Ethan is going to pick up about 2 yards or 3. We're going to give him 3.
Down to the 30.
So 4 carries and 26 yards for him. He went out of bounds, so that'll stop the clock until the next snap.
7 minutes left here in the first half.
Been entertaining, to say the very
I'll
least.
tell you what, been a good game.
I mean, the 37.
Here's the quick out. It's complete. Great move on the sideline.
Cotton again.
Pass is complete to number 13, Damian Cotton.
See how many yards he got with that spin move. Picked up a couple extra. They're going to spot it at the 38-yard line.
Yards after catch, right?
Absolutely.
33-yard line.
That's the key.
It's going to be 3rd down and 3. So we'll give him 4 on that catch. But if the defender did not make that tackle on that spin move, there was no one else to help him.
It was it. He was out there on an island, wasn't he?
Now they're in the pistol. Mays takes it, hands it, running room. And this is going to be Curry down to the 28-yard line.
Curry just lowers his head and runs over somebody.
34 yards on the ground so far in the ball game for Ethan Curry.
The 1st and 10 from the 28.
So it'll be 1st and 10, 28-yard line. 4.
6:45 remaining in a running clock. As May looks to get the play.
Buck is going to be far to the right side. And they're really cheating over with the single safety. May's looking left, fakes, now throws to the end zone. He's got a man, but he leads him out of bounds. It's incomplete.
Cotton had us another one. Too bad he was 10 yards out of bounds on that.
Well, that's the way you got to throw that. You know, you throw it to where if your guy can catch it, that's fine, but you're not going to throw it too short and let him pick it off.
Pass was caught, but it was out of bounds, so that brings up 2nd and 10.
What is Cotton, a senior?
Damian Cotton is a senior.
Yeah.
They've got him listed as a defensive back. He's had a great night returning the football. There's the pitch, and nothing there.
Nobody fell for that one.
No, I'll tell you what, Caleb Lovely, it was like he was in the huddle and knew exactly where it was going to go.
Sometimes you run plays and you go, boy, we ain't doing that again.
A loss of 4 on the play. So it's going to be 3rd down and 10. 33-yard line. 5:48, as you can see the clock running. So nobody in a big hurry.
Number 33.
Think you got to find Wesley Buck. Maybe an outside move and cut it back in a slant across the middle.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. We've seen them go out all night going for that kind of like sideline fade. We haven't seen much across the middle.
Good protection. Look at this. Across the middle, and it is complete. It wasn't Buck.
Number 13, Damian Cotton.
But it was Damian Cotton.
Jaguars.
33 to the 13, so Cotton with 20-yard reception.
Look there, we said that right on cue, didn't we?
Well, you know, I said Buck, but really they came back to the weak side. When I say that, they were to the single receiver side away from the wide side of the field. And that had to be a really good move when he planted that left foot, stuck it in the turf, and then made a diagonal cut to the center of the field. So Floyd County Central looking impressive. Man in motion. There's the handoff. And the offensive line is not giving the running backs a whole lot on that left side right now. Magoffin County playing it tough. One of those guys on the inside is Mason Nelapowetski. Easy for me to say.
Yeah.
Nelapowetski.
3 on the play.
I'm sorry to that young man for butchering his name. Nelly Powitz. Or Powitz. We'll get the pronunciation.
2nd and 13 from the 16-yard line.
Here we go, Eugene. Used a lot of time on this possession. Slow, methodical.
Well, they got the trips to the right side in a bunch. Let's see how they're going to do it. Buck had the wheel route, and they're going to throw it to the man inside. It's complete.
Pass is complete to Cotton.
Cotton, I'll tell you what, he ran an absolute perfect route and a 16-yard, 13-yard touchdown pass makes it 24-6. Oh, excuse me, 24-12. So a 13-yard pass to Cotton. I like his sophomore kid from Mays. He's up there with the best ones. He showed a lot of patience that time and waited for Cotton to come free.
Well, he had Buck early. I thought that's where he was going to go, but he was set, you're right, and showed patience, waited for the play to develop.
And he tries the run pass option, and it's incomplete in the end zone.
2-point conversion fails. 3 minutes, 47 seconds.
It is going to be 24-12.
Floyd County Central
12,
leading
the
Magoffin County
24.
here in the first half, and we'll take this opportunity to let you hear from our sponsors here on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
I tell you what, Eugene, we got to thank another one of our sponsors, Surplus Sale. Surplus Products of Harold. If you're in the market for flooring, kitchens, baths, vanities, anything you can think of, they've got it. Stop in there and see the fine folks. Harold and East Point, Surplus Products.
Ball bouncing on the ground is picked up by one of the Hornets, and not a whole lot going on right there.
Big time hits over there.
Several jerseys converting on that one.
I look for Magoffin County come out this possession to get the ball moving. You just got that feeling. You know what I'm saying?
To the 37-yard line, where to be 1st and 10, Hornets.
I want to remind everyone, Labor Day weekend is the last weekend unofficially of the summer. It's the last holiday of the summer. Have a great time, but everybody be safe. I thought he was going to go deep, but breaking open to the outside was Magoffin County, and fighting for the yardage and getting extra yardage with his second effort.
24, Jackson Gilliam.
Is Jackson Gilliam.
For a first down.
And the ball's going to be at the 50-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 50.
And I'm thinking timeouts. Magoffin County has all 3 of theirs remaining. So no need to worry about the time as of right now. Home fans the stands on the home side getting pretty full.
Yep.
Here's a handoff, and that is Wireman. And Wireman's got some room, but chasing him down from behind with a really good effort is going to be Wesley Buck. That had the potential of going a long way.
For the Jaguars.
8 yards for Wireman.
42-yard line. Be 2nd and 2 from the 42.
He's got 72 yards on 6 carries. Wide receiver each way. Playing 2 tight ends, and here is Mason Peck, and Floyd County Central really stepped it up defensively that time, the right side of that defensive line. And that's going to force Magoffin County to take one of their timeouts and kind of regroup a little bit with 2:17 remaining. And if everything goes right, we have battled several obstacles with our staff having to be away for various reasons. But our plan is to have all access next Wednesday night from the Shelby Valley Diner. And we're going to invite some coaches and players to come and join us. And we'd like for you to join us. Come and have a dinner. Come and have a pizza. Sit in there with us and ask some of the questions as the crew from Appalachian Prep Sports will be talking all access with high school and other sporting news of interest to everyone.
Well, I'm going to tell you what. That special he had yesterday looked pretty good on the board too, didn't it?
I forgot.
Country fried steak. My goodness. I'm hungry. Call him up here and see if he'll deliver down here.
About them Jaguar cheerleaders, y'all. Great job, girls.
So 3rd down and about 3 for Magoffin County. And here's the handoff to Wireman, and a second effort. It's going to get him close to the first down.
I believe
It's going to be 4th and 1.
It's going to be close, Eugene. It's a right foot or left foot spot. That's how close it is. First down.
The ball is on the nose of the 40, so give it a first down. And tomorrow, if you're a college football fan, like I am,
That's the first
I want
down
to either watch or set my DVR to watch the last appearance of Lee Corso on game day.
First and 10 from the
How many
40.
times did you tune in just to see which mascot head he was going to wear and pick at the end of the show? Peck is running for his life out there, and he steps out of bounds. That'll stop the clock. Not a whole lot of yards on it.
Run out of bound there by Curry for Floyd Central.
He's taken out of bounds by number 1, Ethan Curry.
They're going to give him a loss of 1.
And number 32, Daniel Swagger for the Jaguars.
Of course, big talk in college is Texas Ohio State. One I'm anxious to watch and see how they are, the Kentucky Wildcats, as a timeout, officials timeout at this point. But what I want to see is how they do with Toledo tomorrow. Toledo received votes in the top 25, so don't think the team out of the Mid-American Conference is going to be a pushover for the Cats.
We'll get a look here at the Jaguar cheerleaders. You know, Eugene, we want to cover all athletes here at Appalachian Prep Sports. And these young ladies, they're truly athletes because they put in as much work as any of the other teams, if not more. Wouldn't you agree?
I would agree. Was it you that said they're not sponsors or coaches, just the same as the football or basketball coach?
I do. I hate that when they say, well, that's the cheerleading sponsor. No, they're not a sponsor. They work as hard as any coach. Give them their due. Give them their credit.
Give them a raise.
That's right. My soon-to-be daughter-in-law was a former cheerleader. She cheered all the way for Betsy Lane High School and then went on and cheered at UPike, won a national championship.
Jeannie Stone?
Yeah, oh, that's a legend when it comes to coaching and cheerleading.
Absolutely.
Yep. As we're still under a timeout, let's take a quick word from our sponsors and let Howard Family Pharmacy be your pharmacy of choice.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
We're blessed with two of the best pharmacies around. You know, if over here in the Floyd Central area, Howard Family Pharmacy, you know, Wes Howard and his family always step up, and then over in the Shelby Valley area, Valley Pharmacy always comes through when it comes to supporting Shelby Valley athletes, East Ridge athletes, everybody over in that neck of the woods. So if you're wondering about a pharmacy and you live in one of those two areas, there's the two choices we would recommend.
Well, I see why we had an official's timeout.
Somebody had a little.
They lost their lunch at about the 39-yard line.
I don't know. I understand that.
We give credit to Floyd County Central for having the necessary procedures ready to take care of that. But you got to think they may not run the ball there at this point.
I'd probably go another direction.
No, Coach, don't call that play. I've never had that happen to me on the field or floor.
If they run a dive play to that side, that's dedication.
There you go.
1:51 left here in the first half. If we've had some explosion, Eugene.
6 touchdowns.
6 touchdowns already. You know, I'm a points type of guy. I want to see those points being scored and put up on the scoreboard.
You're like me. If I go to a Major League Baseball game, I don't want to see a pitcher's duel.
No, me either. Sorry, pitchers. I want to see some home runs. I want to see some base running.
I want to see some ejections.
Yeah.
No
ejections tonight, please. No ejections tonight.
No, there's no place for it in high
No,
school and NCAA and stuff like that. But you know, sometimes when these guys in football and baseball when they're fighting for positions and they're standing up for millions of dollars in salary. What do you think about the NFL going to the laser for first down?
Is that? I always said there's got to be a better way to do this with 2 poles and a chain. Well,
they tried one time. Go ahead, and I'll tell you about it.
I guess it worked back in the early days of football, but we've moved a little more now with technology, you would think.
They did have it at one time where they had this bar that extended out, and they only have one chain and a down box. But they don't have that. They abandoned that.
That didn't work, did it?
But the laser that you see on TV is as accurate as it can be.
Yeah.
I mean,
we're gonna move over from that spot. Good decision. I believe that's.
See how the
Second and 10.
See how the delay in the game
Run the 42.
is going to affect.
Now, I'm going to tell you, if you was
play.
Floyd Central, you didn't want that right now.
Second down and 11. And quarterback keeper.
No, hand off to Wireman.
Yeah, that's right. It's Wireman. Or was it a direct snap to Wireman?
No, he was just great ball handling in the backfield.
The carry for the Hornets. First down.
He's going to get 20 yards out of that. It's going to be the leading ball carrier for Magoffin County to this point.
First and 10.
We've got to come up with a name for our remote camera. We've got to name them. As you see it going to work right there. Wireman again bounces it outside, headed toward the end zone, runs over a couple guys, and gets to the 2-yard line. He tiptoed the sidelines like he was going to get in.
That right there might be the play of the week. He lowered his shoulder, Eugene, and just laid the wood right there.
Results in another first down. It'll be first and goal.
Now, I told you this is what the Hornets needed right here. They needed that momentum. You knew Coach DeRoss had something up his sleeve.
I got the Wireman for 9 carries and 103 yards.
Well, Wireman's already, last week he had over 220. He's their workhorse. Here we go. Wireman outside. He's going to walk in untouched.
So 2-yard touchdown run with 1:23 left to go in a half makes it 24-18.
Touchdown Hornets.
So he carried the last 44 yards, didn't he?
So here's what you was talking about, Eugene. These crucial 2-point conversions.
And it was an important play for Magoffin County because they're going to get the ball to start the second half.
Yep.
So Peck, looks like they're going to run something power. And they give it to Wireman. And did he get in? Yes, he did. So with 1:23 left to go in the first half. Magoffin County cuts the lead to 4.
That's huge.
24-20.
Jaguars.
24-20, minute 23. Now the question is, did you leave this high-powered passing attack of Floyd Central too much time? Let's jump out for a quick break. We'll be right back here on the D&Ds. I did it again. AP.
Rainey Real Estate Development, your housing source for Pikeville, Kentucky. Just hitting the market is this gorgeous. Rainey Real Estate Development, your housing source for Pikeville, Kentucky. Just hitting the market is this gorgeous 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment located only 5 minutes from campus. If you're interested in a home, call Jake Rainey at Rainey Real Estate Development, 606-477-8662. That's Rainey Real Estate Development.
All right, we are back here.
For the Jaguars.
And we're on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network.
Let's get it right. It's been me that said it twice.
They're going to kick it away from Cotton this time, but a nice friendly bounce at the 41-yard line. That's going to give Floyd County Central some really good field position, falling on the football and making sure everything was all right. Floyd County Central. I'm trying to see who had that football. I believe it was number 3, Elijah Little.
Number 3, Elijah Little.
It was Elijah, a tight end, a junior for the
line, where to be 1st and 10
for the Jaguars.
Central.
121. Will they go to the air? Will Magoffin County stay in the single safety? Buck is out to the right, or is he in the slot here in front of us at the bottom of your screen? No, he's not. But yeah, he is. They run him in motion. He runs the slant. Mays is in trouble. Had the ball out away from his body, but was he able to hang on to it?
Quarterback is sacked.
They brought Buck to the outside on an arc-like route, and they were going to try to break him back to the center of the field. But the defensive line came with some blitz, and they got to Mays. And it's going to be 2nd down and 19. And Magoffin County with 2 timeouts left, I'm not so sure I wouldn't make them snap the ball a couple of times. But maybe Coach DeRosset is happy with getting the ball and staying with it. There's a pile at the 30-yard line.
They're just going to be content to go in the locker room, I believe, now.
They're going to let the clock run.
Yep.
No gain on the play.
So that's going to take care of first half action here from Floyd County Central. The Jaguars are going to lead it 24-20 as we go to the break on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network.
County Hornets 20.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy. Local, reliable, and affordable. Rainey Real Estate Development, your housing source for Pikeville, Kentucky. Just hitting the market is this gorgeous 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment located only 5 minutes from campus. If you're interested in a home, call Jake Rainey at Rainey Real Estate Development, 606-477-8662. That's Rainey Real Estate Development.
All right, we're back here, 12:51 left in the half. As you're watching, what an entertaining first half, Eugene.
Yes, it is. 24-20. Magoffin County got on the board first with 4:24 left to go in the first period. Magoffin County scored, and the two-point conversion was missed, and that made it 6-0 Magoffin County. Then it was on the ensuing kickoff, Damian Cotton took the ball on the 30-yard line, and 70 yards later, we were tied 6-6 as the conversion failed. And then with 34 seconds left to go in that period, it was again a score, 65 yards, as it was Wireman taking it out from 10 yards out to make it 12-12. Floyd County took the ball, and in 6 plays, it was Curry's 17-yard run, and the two-point conversion failed. Magoffin County led 18-12. And they followed that up with a 13-yard pass play to Cotton, and the two-point conversion failed. And then here, right before the half, it was a Wireman gets through. He takes it 44 yards in 2 carries, and then the final 2 yards for the touchdown to make it 24-18. And then the conversion was good, and this is where we're at here at the break, 24-20, with Floyd County Central with the lead.
I tell you, it's like I said, back and forth, back and forth. Couldn't ask for a better football game. If you like the running ground attack, you got Magoffin County. If you want to see the air it out, throw it up and down the field, we got Floyd Central as they've hit a couple big passes to both Buck and Cotton.
You know, the big story in the game, too, is 10 carries for Blake Wireman for 114 yards and 1 touchdown. So he has been the man that has sparked this Magoffin County run here in the second quarter. Other side of the ledger, you got 3 players I'm going to look at. First of all, Cotton with his return yardage.
Yep.
The touchdown return of 70 yards. And then you got to look at Ketron Mays being able to throw the ball and be accurate with it. And also I think you got to look at the play of Wesley Buck. He's got catches of 61 and 47 yards respectively. He's got 108 yards on 111 yards on 3 catches and 1 TD. So, you know, that's pretty much the players that have been carrying the load for both these teams. I think Mason Peck's done a very credible job at quarterback running the offense. He's had a couple of times, Thomas, where the ball has rolled back to him, and he hasn't panicked and gave Magoffin County a chance to keep possession.
Yeah. I think he's done well, honestly, with some of the struggles. I know, talking to some of the coaches from Magoffin County, they're battling injuries early on in this young season. So, you know, I think hanging in tough, hanging right there, I think this could be a great, entertaining second half. And I think that last possession for Magoffin County was exactly what they needed. Just when you thought Floyd Central had all the momentum, Coach DeRoss hitting those Hornets drive down and punch one in the end zone.
You know, when we talked about rushing the ball, I think you got to look at Ethan Curry, some hard running in needed situations. He got 34 yards on 4 carries. That's pretty good. You might want to think about maybe giving him the ball a little bit. And you've got Damian Colton. He's got 11 yards on 4 carries. But the story offensively is Wesley Buck spreading that offense out. He's got 3 catches for 111 yards and a TD. So here at the break, it's 24-20. Floyd County Central leading the Hornets of Magoffin County. We'll take another break, and when we come back, we'll have more from Floyd County Central High School. This is the Appalachian Prep Sports Network.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy. local, reliable, and affordable. Rainey Real Estate Development, your housing source for Pikeville, Kentucky. Just hitting the market is this gorgeous 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment located only 5 minutes from campus. If you're interested in a home, call Jake Rainey at Rainey Real Estate Development, 606-477-8662. That's Rainey Real Estate Development.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
All right, Eugene, we're back. 5:30 left in this one.
Well, let's take a look at what's going on. In 24-20, Jaguars leading the Hornets of Magoffin County here at the break. Last night there was a couple of games in the high school around Kentucky. Clarksville Academy out of Clarksville, Tennessee defeated Fort Campbell 45-0. John Hardin 27, Seneca 12. Kentucky Country Day beat Webb Dubai 34-10. Webb Dubai. That's a academy school that's recently opened its doors. And then I think a credible showing for the East Ridge Warriors, a place that is very, very difficult to play at, and that is Somerset, and that is the Briar Jumpers. And they're playing in the Kinetic South Laurel Bowl, and East Ridge falls to Somerset. The score was 35-16. So the Warriors played tough tonight on the road. And I'm going to ask a trivia question to my buddy Thomas Rainey. The Somerset mascot, the Briar Jumpers, won the title of having the coolest mascot and the coolest name by some publications. Not everybody, but can you give me the name of the Somerset mascot?
The Briar Jumpers.
That they are the Briar Jumpers, but the mascot, what is the mascot's name?
Oh, I don't know. Now that I do not know.
Well, I do.
Tell us, what's the name?
You think that'll be a trivia question for our listeners?
Yeah.
Or just tell it now?
Tell it now.
Cecil
the Briar Jumper.
There you go. Looking at some games around the mountains tonight as we got some time before the teams take the field. Ashland Blazer is at Taste Creek. Ashland always tough in the mountains. Paintsville is they are taking on Bath County. This is the Clark County Hall of Fame Bowl, and Paintsville taking on Bath County. I'm gonna pick Paintsville on that one.
I'll go. I'm gonna go Bath. I like Bath County. That's former Prestonburg coach Brewer.
Clay County is at South Laurel. Then the Praxville Line Services Bowl down in Corbin. There'll be a few people at this one, and it's at North Laurel, and Corbin is playing North Laurel. Danville is at Fairdale. That is in the Kentucky Copperidge Bowl. In the Gary County Golden Lion Bowl, it is Estill County and Lincoln County tonight. And looking at some other teams, and we'll look at some. Hazard is at Whitley County. Some of the teams that are kind of local to us, not County Central, is at Jackson County. And Lawrence County is at Garrett County. That's in the Garrett County Golden Lion Bowl. Leslie County at Letcher County Central. Be a crowd there for that one.
Yeah, I guarantee it.
Johnson Central is hosting Madison Central. Be anxious to watch and see what the final score of that game will be. And as we scroll down, some of the teams that will be playing tonight from this area, Pike County Central is taking on Martin County at Belfry. That is in the Pike County Bowl. That game should be about over. Breathitt County is hosting Powell County. And as we keep on looking at the schedule out here tonight, that's going to be pretty much it for the local teams or area teams. But Saturday, it is going to be Betsy Lane at Pineville. That's in the Clark County Hall of Fame Bowl. And also it'll be Cabell Midland is at Pikeville tomorrow night in the Pike County Bowl at 8:15. Pick your winner in that one. Cabell Midland's pretty tough. You ain't you Arthur.
I think Cabell Midland.
Prestonsburg is going to take on Shelby Valley at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Shelby Valley's run on some hard times.
Yeah.
They had their best defensive player last year, Robert Collins, to go down with injury. They had several transfers over the summer. And then, as I understand it, Brady Johnson may have separated his shoulder and is going to be out for the season.
Oh.
So a whole lot going on at Tyler Johnson's got to overcome. And it's not going to be easy for a quarterback to get a week's worth of all the snaps and take on Prestonsburg. Prestonsburg was pretty potent last week.
Oh, Prestonsburg scored a lot of points, 69, I believe, against Betsy Lane.
Betsy Lane, yeah. So, that's it, and, of course, tonight you're going to have a couple of college football games, but over the Labor Day weekend, it is going to be college football galore as all levels of college football open play, including some of the local colleges around our area here in the mountains. And then next Thursday night, which would be, we're looking at the next 14 days. We're looking at the NFL. Going to be in full shine.
As we're 3 minutes away, Floyd Central's out. Magoffin County's already on the sideline.
Hey, you're talking football, and maybe a point that we might talk about on Wednesday night, professional football. They are dominating the airways. You wake up with football, you go to sleep with football. It's good morning football, good night football, have lunch with football. I mean, it used to be NASCAR that dominated the airways with all their events and so forth, but now the football teams are, especially NFL, they've got it going on as far as fans and TV viewerships. And boy, what about the salaries they're paying now?
Oh my goodness, can you believe that?
I can't.
It's even spreading into college now, Eugene, with this NIL money. It's
spreading into high school.
Yeah. Oh yeah. West Virginia's already adopted a rule. I don't know how all that works.
Kentucky has too.
Kentucky has too now.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know the limitations or anything about that, but all you got to do is know that people are moving around, high school, college, and pros. So let's take us a little break.
Keys to the second half.
I think the keys to the second half is, I think his first drive is very, very critical. Magoffin County trailing by 4 points. If they take it down and score and go ahead,
I think
that puts a lot of pressure on Floyd County Central. That 2-point conversion changed the complexion of this game.
Completely agree with you.
So we've got another minute on the clock and then the mandatory 3-minute warm-up.
No, this is the 3 minutes, so we're ready.
Oh.
We're a minute away from action.
All right. I'm glad you spotted that.
Yep, I saw it just a second ago. As everybody's trying to get loose, and we're ready for football action. Phelps travels down. No, that's last week. Sorry.
Cabell Midland at Pikeville tomorrow night. I'm anxious to see that one.
Yeah, me too. Do you know who was on the Cabell Midland staff a couple years ago?
No, I don't know.
John DeRosset. I think it may have been 3 years now.
He's on the sidelines for Magoffin County right now, longtime Prestonsburg head coach.
Yep.
Also coached linebackers at UPike.
Yep.
I think they open tomorrow too. So here we go with the second half kickoff. It'll be Floyd County Central to kick it. And they're going to kick from right to left. And do that so that they'll have the scoreboard in their face for the second half.
Number 65, Terry Jewell to kick off.
Here we go. Start of the third quarter.
Great bounce on the field, and it's going to be picked up, smothered out there, and break them away. One man, and then he's going to have a lot of room. And rode out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
Number 14, James Fultz on the return.
And that's Fultz on the return. Gets some good yardage.
Ashton Maynard.
Maynard knocked him out of bounds. So the ball's going to be spotted right on the 35-yard line.
For Magoffin County.
So pretty much a full backfield. They got a little flex out there as a receiver, and they run the crossing in the backfield, and they got some room. This could be trouble for Floyd County Central, and it is trouble. Running down the sideline and making some nice moves and getting down to about the 12-yard line is going to be Blake Wireman.
And he's taken out of bounds. And about the
Going to give him 54 yards on that. So I had him at 111? Then add 51 to it. He's had some kind of night for Magoffin County.
First and 10 from the 11.
So what Floyd Central did not want to happen, happened. And they're riding the horse, and they keep him going inside the 10-yard line to about the 7. So Wireman, he is showing why he's one of the top running backs as far as gaining yardage here in the early going.
I tell you what, he is putting on another show, isn't he?
Over 200 yards last week, and he's got 175 right now by my count. Of course, I'm totally unofficial in that.
You might be off one or two, but that's pretty close.
Second down is 6.
Right.
One of the Jaguars was pretty well in the backfield, but they were able to hand the ball off and get some yardage.
Montgomery taking the
So Montgomery, I think that was a direct snap to Montgomery, wasn't it?
I tell you what, Curry just about was there for the handoff, but couldn't bring down the tackler. Had his arms on him, just couldn't pull him down, Eugene.
It's third down and 3. They can get a first down inside the 1 yard line. Two running backs flanking Peck, and that's going to be a whistle. And we've got
first flag we've had in a while.
And let's see what the call. It's going to be false start against Montgomery County. No, Magoffin County.
It's Magoffin County.
So we'll make it 3rd down and 8. Big play here.
3rd and 8 from the 9.
So definitely 2 down territory.
Oh, definitely. Trailing by 4 is the Hornets.
Where's Wyman? Had a hole, but closing it down
Number 2,
quickly.
Wyman on the carry again.
And Wyman's going to get down to the 5, so a pickup of 3. And it's going to be 4th down.
To the 5-yard line.
It was a little out of my eyesight to see who got that tackle.
How about Jaguar fans? Make some noise out there for the defense.
Jaguars have dark numerals on dark jerseys. That makes it very difficult.
Here we go.
Big 4th down.
4th and 4.
And I tell you what, Floyd County Central is saying that there was movement on Magoffin County. Now, if that was planned by Floyd County Central, that would be a great move. It's going to work out for them either way. But if somebody jumps, but they don't go into the neutral zone, that's okay defensively.
But you can't do it on offense, can you?
But I think the line, somebody on the line thought that they came into the neutral zone and they were raised up and was celebrating it, and it cost them 5 yards. So 4th down and 9 to get a first down.
All right, 4th and 9 now, a little different play call.
4th and 10 for a touchdown. Back to throw. A man crossing the play, and they're going to throw it as incomplete. And Floyd County Central dodges a bullet as Magoffin County had the ball inside the 5-yard line, but the Jaguars take over, and they'll have it 1st and 10.
Hey, Eugene, you think about this. You hate to say this early in the second half, but that could be a big play right there. That could be a a game changer.
Especially how they handle it. And, I think they've got to flip the field here offensively. If they don't do anything and Magoffin County gets field position in their own territory, it's going to be a big plus for Magoffin County. But
how about that D?
After a sudden change like this old guy right here, I would love to throw it deep. I would always. It was in my playbook to throw it deep when somebody thought they had me pinned back.
Cotton or Buck right here.
Well, they're going to hand it to the first man through, and not a whole lot going on at all. No gain on the play.
Number 7, Bailey Evans on the carry for the Jaguars.
Evans gets 0 yards on that carry.
From the 10.
Then again, you've got to have the moxie to throw it deep in this situation. You're risking interception, you're risking a fumble or a sack deep in your own territory and having to punt out of your end zone. It can be great or it can backfire.
I think it'd be worth the risk right now because you've got two great receivers outside.
Buck to the right side. They're going to throw the quicks out, and not a whole lot there, about 2 yards.
Now you're 3rd and
8.
Number 13, Damian Cotton for the Jaguars.
I'll tell you what you also get in that. You think that was maybe not a good throw or a good play. It might be if you're going to use it again later with the pump action and have a hitch and go. We call the hitch is when they fake a pass real quick and then the receiver streaks on a fly pattern. And what is a fly pattern? You just fly down the field.
Just straight go.
They're going to spread it a little bit. Two receivers coming wide to the left, two to the right.
They're saying 3rd and 6. I'll say it's a long 6.
And they're looking, and they throw the short route to Buck. Can he break one tackle? No. He's close to a first down, though. It's decision time. I'll tell you what.
Wesley Buck.
Coming up and making a great tackle.
First down.
Big play. Well, he caught it right on the marker then. Some time going off the clock as well.
Milking that clock right here. 7:09 left, 7 minutes on a moving clock. In the 3rd quarter.
1st and 10 from the 20.
But you're right, Eugene, that was a big first down. Now they got to put together a couple more and get them out of this end zone.
Nice play call. As they get it to the sideline, breaking a tackle.
Pass is complete to number 13, Damian Cotton.
Cotton, he has had one fine game.
And boy, Floyd Central's coach did not like the tackle.
To the 33-yard line. First down, Jaguars.
So
Another
Cotton with 13 yards. Now, I don't know what he might have been mad at. Was he thinking it might have been a horse collar?
Might have been, I don't know. Maybe he thought it might have been after the whistle. I don't know. But he was hot. That's for sure. You could see it.
Well, he got tossed around pretty good.
Yeah.
I like a coach that'll stand up for his players. And now they're going to have to burn a timeout to keep from getting a penalty. They did not have the formation that they wanted, and play clock was winding down, so Floyd Central takes the timeout.
While they take one, let's jump out too. We'll be right back here, Eugene.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy. Local, reliable, and affordable.
All right, we're back here.
What time does the cookout start at your house? I know you're inviting everyone.
Oh, I don't know. My mother-in-law's house got finished, so I am moving furniture and building a deck tomorrow. Don't that sound like fun?
Hey, he's back to look. Plenty of time. Throws it, Buck. Can he make the move in the middle of the field? Yes, he can. Gets across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's going to be a pickup of
48-yard line. First down, Jaguars.
That's going to be a pickup of 21, isn't it? See, where was the ball? Well, was at the 33. So set 19 yards for Buck. He's over 100 yards receiving. You let him catch the ball in space, he'll make one man miss.
Yeah.
He's a sophomore.
Yep. And his jumping ability, I love the fade route if you need a catch. Throw it up in the corner and let him go get him.
We've got him at the bottom of our screen.
Handoff this time to Cotton.
Oh, watch him split the defender. He's gone. Cotton having a great night at the 5 and into the end zone. 48-yard run for Damian Cotton, but hold the phone. It's coming back. What an inopportune time to see some laundry on the field if you are Floyd County Central.
Would they get a hold?
Has to be illegal use of the hands or a hold or something.
Here you run, holding offense, 10-yard penalty.
So 10 yards from the spot of the foul, so it's going to mark it back to the 44-yard line. Going to make it 1st and 18. .5:22 in the third quarter. So far, Floyd County Central stopped a big momentum breaker.
On the 45-yard line.
As it looked like Magoffin County was going to go in for the go-ahead touchdown.
1st and 18.
And now they have a lead, kind of the same play the other side. And up to about midfield they go. I think the offensive line's done a pretty good job for Floyd County Central tonight.
Taking the hand out. He's tackled at the 49-yard line.
One thing, they've given Mays time to throw the ball.
Oh, exactly.
They bring up 2nd and 13.
Well, both quarterbacks have got some friendly people in front of them protecting them. Buck is going to be at the bottom of your screen, just outside the numbers. 3 receivers to this side of the field. And whistle. And what do we have? Illegal procedure or offsides?
You
They're
know,
going to step it off against Floyd County.
I thought at half. I thought, there's not been very many penalties in this game.
Before the snap, we have offsides on the offense, lined up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty.
That's a mental error right there.
Lined up in the neutral zone, so everything you got on first down, you just lost again.
So you're looking, goodness, it's
2nd and 18.
Yep.
You gained 5. You
Moves
just
the
gave
ball
5
to
back.
the 44-yard line.
They may run that quick hitter to Buck and see if he can get in space and get some yardage.
2nd and 18.
One thing we haven't seen tonight is maybe like a double screen or fake screen or counter screen.
They've got Cotton one-on-one over there.
There's your screen. Bubble screen. And look at him go. Wes Buck. Is he going to take it? 10, 5, 1-yard line.
Got pulled down at the 1.
Hey, a screen.
Yeah.
A bubble screen.
You knew it was coming.
And I'll tell you what, very, very effective.
1st down, Jaguars. On the 1-yard line.
What about a 57-yard pass reception? He's got 60 here and a half.
1st and goal to go.
Do you just try to pound it in right here with Curry?
You know, I don't even risk handing it off. I think I just run Mays. But they do give it to Ethan Curry.
Everybody in the building thought the same thing.
Ball's handed off to number 1. Ethan Curry.
You know, this is one situation. I'm not being critical by any stretch of imagination. But this would be a good, you know, I know that Mays is a shotgun pocket passer. But every now and then you got to have somebody. If you don't want to use him, I think you got to have somebody to just power it up.
Jump under center, run the sneak.
You can't do the tush push in high school, but you can sure take 4 yards. I take my chances four times to get 1 yard behind that offensive line.
So Jaguar fans make a little noise out here.
But also, you've got the guy you want to give the ball to. So Mays is going to give it again. And taking it close, right on the goal line. And it's going to be 3rd down. And was that Evans?
Covering such a huge amount of yardage right there. So much ground you got to cover when you're running left and right. Right here, I'm like you. I'd like to have him under center and just pound one in.
That was Bailey Evans.
Inches from the goal line. 3rd and inches.
If I had Herschel Walker, you could do the up and over, don't you?
Yeah.
Interesting to see what you're going to call. First of all, you got to defend between the guards. You got to take the middle away. And it looks like Floyd County Central has closed their splits down. They're almost toe-to-toe. And they're under center, and they give it to the fullback. And into the end zone they go as they just pound it in there.
Curry.
Ethan Curry with the touchdown.
Ethan Curry taking it in.
And it's 30
The Jaguars
to 20.
touchdown.
I just lost sound in my headset.
Did you? Keep going.
Especially that one right there. So
Big
Floyd
run,
Central.
Big run right there by Curry. Big run by Curry. I tell you what, he really pounded that in. Got a cramp, it looks like.
I know the feeling.
How about that, Eugene? Better?
I got it, but then it goes right back out.
Okay.
If you don't want to know what I'm talking about, I'm losing some sound in my headsets. Look at that moon.
30-20.
So very important 2-point conversion coming for Floyd County Central. They put Buck on the outside.
Cotton on the other
right
side.
Yes, they did. And it's going to be reversed by Mays. He's in trouble, throws it up, and it's caught.
2-point conversion is good.
Wes Buck,
Wesley Buck.
2-point conversion. And I'm going to tell you what, that's pretty good awareness by Mays to have the patience. There was 3 guys converging on him, and he knew where Buck was going to be. And there was no risk of worrying about an interception on a 2-point conversion.
No.
So it's 32-20, Jaguars with the lead. $32-20. It almost, and maybe I'm wrong, it almost looked like a busted play. Well, they ran a bootleg.
Yeah, but it looked like somebody should have been out there in the flat, and everybody went to the left. But like you said, great awareness by the quarterback just to throw it back across the field. Starting to see a lot of cramps, Eugene. Both sides.
But it's not cramp weather.
I know, but still, you're seeing a lot of it.
But we have 2 great Friday nights to open the season with. As far as weather, it is a little chilly out for some people.
Well, that makes the stop even more.
Yes, it
down
does.
On the other end. Got an injured Jag down here. We didn't see who it was. As they're waiting to.
Well, they're literally dragging him off the field, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's a cramp.
It's a cramp.
Got to drink that pickle juice.
Yeah. Okay, we'll pose that question again tonight. What do you use to get rid of cramps, right?
Absolutely.
Eugene goes with the pickle juice. Put in the comments.
Dill pickle juice. Here's the kickoff, and it's laying on the ground a long time. Picked up by Magoffin County and about the 36-yard line. With the return is Blake Wireman. He's just a sophomore. He's had a great night tonight.
I'm telling you what, he's He's going to be something special. 2 more years.
36-yard line, where to be 1st and 10.
I've got him for 227. And we've got a quarter and a minute to go. Floyd Central has proven they can move the ball. That was a 90-yard drive. And the defense is going to miss a tackle, and they let Wyman get to the outside. He gets across the 45 to the 46-yard line with some dirty laundry on the field in the area of holding.
No, I believe that's a face mask, what it looks like to me, yeah.
Well, if it is, it'll be a major.
No.
Illegal formation on the offense. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. You play it down.
Illegal formation on the offense.
I thought it might have been a face mask. I saw his head kind of turn.
And does that mean? You have to have 6 men on the line of scrimmage.
Mm-hmm.
If you have an extra man in the backfield, it's an illegal formation.
1st and 15 from the 31-yard line.
Or is it 7 you have to have on the line of scrimmage? 7, isn't it? You can only have 4 line up in the backfield.
Got another cramp over here for Floyd Central.
Well, you know, it's not that hot, but they've done a lot of running. There's 52 points on the board over there.
Yeah. Well, you've still got one down here on the left working on a cramp.
They're still working on him.
Yeah. And then you got one here near the 50 with another cramp.
Who are you taking tonight, Belfry or Louisville Central? Big matchup.
All the emotions, I'm going with Belfry.
First home game with new coach Varney. Of course, the untimely passing of Philip Haywood, 40-plus years on the sideline, 8 state championships. Bittersweet to know that it's football season and, you know, it's not the way it used to be.
They're going to pick him up and carry him off. So they can continue to work. He is locked up, his legs.
You know, when I was coaching, you know, we would go to symposiums, coaches conference and things like that. And if you got a Friday night game, do you know when the hydration needs to start?
Probably Tuesday or Wednesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Whatever you eat Tuesday and Wednesday is going to determine what you do on Friday.
Nice little pitch and catch right there.
And I think if you buy into the nutrition aspect of it, you're going to see a lot more success. And one of those things is eliminate caffeine. You know, the carbonated beverages
2nd and 9.
really affect your respiratory and really affect your muscles. You got to have plenty of protein. And I'm looking out here on the field right now, and the deep safety for Floyd County Central is having a tough time just lining up.
That's Buck. He's cramping as well.
He is cramping up.
A lot of these players going both ways, offense and defense.
And Buck is telling his coach that he needs to come out.
Jaguars.
You know, that's where your upstairs coach has got to come in. Hey, I see a guy that's cramping up and stuff like that. Well, let's go at him.
Yeah.
We'll have one more play here in the quarter.
Third down, big third down right here.
This should do it for the third quarter. 3rd and 7 for Magoffin County. The ball at the 39-yard line of the Hornets. Wyman in motion. They're going to throw it to him out into the flats. And Floyd Central is going to...
He got the first down.
Get the tackle, but not before Blakeman gets across the 45 up to the 47. And with 13.4 seconds, they'll stop the clock to reset the chains. And then I think
To the 48.
Magoffin's going to try to get a snap off real quick.
every play counts right now. They got 5 seconds to do it, and they get one off. And it's a run, and nice play defensively for Floyd County Central. As grabbing and hanging on is going to be Cotton, isn't it?
Play, and your scores: the Hornets 20, the Jaguars 32.
Was that Cotton? No, it's number 32 for Floyd County Central.
Got another cramp over here as we'll go out.
Daniel Swagger is sophomore.
Go out to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back here for exciting fourth quarter action.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
All right, we're back here, fourth quarter action.
And we're in Cramp City.
Yep.
There's about 3 players right now being attended to because of muscle cramps here tonight. So we'll start our final 12 minutes once they get players off the field that's cramping. And we talked about how important it is to hydrate, and you got to start that early in the week. You got to get your proteins in. And teams that buy into that nutritional aspect of it generally have more success as far as fewer cramps.
Oh, I guarantee it. I had look at me. I'm not a model of fitness by no means.
I noticed that.
Yeah, but, well, thank you, Eugene. But, I had a coach one time say, you eat for fuel, you don't eat for taste. And not always is what's the taste the best, what you need. You eat for fuel for your body. And a lot of these players are finding that out. It's what they're putting in their body early in the week. They've got to get better as the season goes along.
And, the players are bigger, faster, and stronger. They've got more muscle than they've ever been. And the cramps, once you get them right now, I don't think you'll get rid of them in the next 12 minutes.
No.
All right, 1st and 10. Hornets at the 48-yard line, their own 48-yard line. And there's the handoff, and that's Wireman looking, and he's going to break it. And he's going to take it all the way.
He's going to the house.
52 yards for Wireman and a touchdown. That's his second run of the half over 50 yards. He's got 113.
Touchdown Hornets. Cuts the lead to 6.
He's got runs of 52, 51, 31, 20, 22. So 11:47. We'll mark this one down. 52-yard run by Wireman. Makes it 32-26. Ball's on the ground, picked up by Peck, and he walks it in.
Give him 2 more.
Conversion is good.
And just like that, don't turn around and look.
Minutes.
It's a 4-point game again.
Seconds left in the game. Your scores: Hornets 28.
So with a score 32-28, a short break here on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Eugene, we gotta get up to the Shelby Valley Diner.
Absolutely.
Again.
Oh, you do. I've been there.
Oh, I know. I'm thinking about it right now, boy. I wonder what the special was today. We need to call up there and find out what the special was.
You can do so by calling 606-637-6000.
Right
Let's go,
across,
Jag fans. Let's get behind these
right
guys.
across
Hey.
from
I think-
the high school, not far.
I think they are closed now. But game nights, well, next Wednesday night, we want to invite you there and to be a part of the inaugural All Access Sports Talk program here on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network. Onside kick, maybe? Or just a hard squibber? There it is. And it's taken on the ground at the 42-yard line in Wisely, just falling on it, giving his team great field position. Ethan Curry. Well, he's had some moments in this game as well, hasn't he?
Number 3, Elijah Little down the football for the Jaguars at the 43-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10.
I think we're going to have an exciting 11:45 left. What do you think?
I agree 100%. Big possession for Floyd County Central. They have led for most of this football game. Is that Buck back on the field at the bottom of the screen? There's the quick out. And that's just a timing route.
Over to
Pass is
Cotton.
complete to number 13, Damian.
That's I'm going to hit you at the 48-yard line when you get there, but he dropped it, didn't he?
Oh, he did drop it.
He dropped it. In my vernacular, that is called a Z stop. You go 10 yards like you're going to run to the end zone, and then you just stop on a dime.
Correction.
The ball should be in the air when you turn. And it was Mays
2nd and 10.
who put it on the mark. Should have been caught.
He's had a great night, too.
He hasn't missed. I mean, there've been some incomplete passes, but he has been delivering the ball in a timely fashion. Here is the handoff and nice running, but here is the defense closing down.
To the 48-yard line.
That was the same play they had the touchdown on a few minutes ago. That was called back. Better job by the Hornets defense right there reading that.
Trying to see the number of the man that ran that football.
That was Cotton, 13.
Damian Cotton, a senior. So it's going to be 3rd down and 5.
Make some noise, Jaguar fans.
3rd and 5.
On your ready sheet, as a coach, do you have the play you're going to call in this situation? Mays is going to go deep. He's got a man, and that should be interference. And it is.
Flag on the play.
The defender was making contact and was not looking back for the football.
Was intended for.
That's an easy one. But then again, I'll say this, Thomas. I would rather my defensive back get an interference call than to not watch the receiver go in for a touchdown.
Yeah.
I just wonder when high school is going to go to the fact that the ball ought to go to the spot of the foul.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's such a big play. 15 yards is huge. Don't get me wrong, automatic 1st down, but still.
That was a touchdown if they hadn't interfered.
Exactly.
And Mays, again, delivering the ball. Great. And there's the block. That's going to get his ball carrier free. And taking it down is going to be Evans.
Bailey Evans.
And Evans gets it down inside the 20 and close to the 15-yard line.
1st down, Jaguar.
Next week, the Jaguars will be at Pike County Central. And
First and 10.
the Hornets will go to Perry County Central, or they will host Perry County Central. Low snap. Mays picks it up and fires it complete at the 10-yard line.
Over to Cotton. That's a quick
Pass
4-yard
complete
gain.
to
5-yard
Damian
gain.
Cotton. Flag on the play.
Oh,
Do you know where we're going to be next Friday night?
I got to look.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. 15 yards. It's half the distance.
Half the distance to go, called roughing the passer.
And it's automatic first down.
Is that from the end of the run?
First down
No,
for the Jaguars.
roughing the passer.
Ball's going to be placed on the 4-yard line. Young sophomore standing in there and taking the punishment, delivering the pass.
From the 8.
Mays is just going to take it himself this time. Breaks a tackle, cuts back, dances, and he's dancing in the end zone. Touchdown, Floyd County Central. 38 points on the board for the Jaguars with 10:28 to play. That was all Mays. That ball was on the ground, and he picked it up and used his eyesight.
Go back, rewind, another busted play. He went to hand it off, and the guy that took the wrong hole, he just improvised and got in the end zone.
A lot could have went wrong there with the low snap and zigging when you should have zagged, but Mays makes the best of a bad situation and gives his team a 10-point lead. Two-point conversion coming this way. They put it outside, and they're trying to get it in with Ethan Curry, and he is tackled short of the end zone at the half-yard line. So with 10:28 left to play in the football game, the Jaguars 38, the Hornets of Magoffin County 28. Very entertaining ball game.
The Central cheerleaders, they've got something to cheer about, getting the crowd up.
Big reunion coming up shortly. Been out of high school. Guess how many years I've been out of high school?
Couple.
50.
50. Wow. Well, how you do that when you're just 29?
It's hard. Somebody told me your best 3 years of school was the 8th grade. Is that correct?
That's it, yeah.
Kicking off for
I
it's going to be Terry Jewell.
I joke all the time. Jake repeated the 2nd grade and still graduated, or the 5th grade twice. Repeated the 5th grade and still graduated college a year ahead of time.
The Jaguars.
Oh, what a pancake block by Magoffin County.
Wow, look here, he's still on the move.
You know, I saw that block and it kind of took my eyes away from the ball, but Magoffin County is going to have it at the 40-yard line. But in the film room for Magoffin County, there's going to be somebody that's going to get, that's the way you do it from the coaching staff. And then on the other side, there's going to be some joking, I guess, if you're going to get hit that hard and get pancaked. But Braxton Montgomery, the senior, absolutely threw a bone-crushing block at the 35-yard line. Number 45.
10-19 remaining in this one.
Still plenty of time for Magoffin County.
Yeah.
He's back to throw. And a receiver behind the defense. And it's going to be incomplete. And
they
wanted
a flag, and nobody's getting it.
This is incomplete.
And Coach DeRosset is fired up.
Number 14, Fultz.
I'm not so sure that Buck didn't get a hand in there and kind of slow up the receiver a little bit.
Yep.
I'd like to see the replay on that, but we don't have replay tonight. They don't let you hand fight a whole lot in high school.
No. 2nd and 10.
But I'll tell you what, he was behind the receivers, and that ball was thrown like a dart.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be in touchdown pass. Here's some blockers and a lot of running room.
Here comes was it Wireman?
That is Blake Wireman, the sophomore. Gets inside the 40.
Wireman on the carry for the Hornets.
Another big run for him. He's got to be getting close to 300 yards.
Well, I'm gonna try to get it here.
We got a couple abacus and a couple calculators over there if you need to use them. Magoffin County back up, ready to go. While you're counting, I'll call.
Okay.
Here we go, shotgun formation. Another low snap. This time it goes to the other back. He's got some room. He bounces outside, puts his head down, still churning, still pushing forward for another nice gain. Looks like he gained about 12, 13 yards.
Braxton Montgomery taking the handoff.
Got a little extracurricular going on down there now. It's been a very good game so far, both these teams.
Did they throw any flags or just separate them?
Just said get back in the huddle. Been too clean up to this point.
I am unofficial. He's probably got more, but I've got him for 252 yards.
252. It's closing in.
It's more than he had last week, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got 9 minutes to go.
And he's a sophomore.
He got 2 years and 9 minutes, right?
From the 23.
You got a lot left.
Quarterback Mason Peck hands it off. And not a whole lot there. As running the football was number 12, Mason Peck. I said he handed it off. It was just a quarterback keeper.
Yeah, he bobbled another snap, another low snap.
And the tackle was made.
Second down and 10 from the 22-yard line.
Big play right here.
At the 22-yard line.
If you're Magoffin County, you almost have to match scores the way Floyd Central's been throwing the ball.
See what they do here as they have two backs flanking Peck in the backfield. And they're going to put out wide to the right, Fultz. And they're going to run it up the gut with Wireman. Watch the footwork as he skips and finds his way inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A pickup of 8 on the play, so he's at 260.
The vision, Eugene, is just picking the right hole to dive into. And like you said, the footwork to cut and hop.
Number 18, Charles Potter for the Jaguars.
I'm impressed with this crowd here tonight below us. I know we can't get camera's view of the home squad, but they have pretty well filled it up here at Floyd County Central.
What a beautiful just overall facility up here.
Come on, Jaguar fans, get behind the
If you complain about this, you probably couldn't be satisfied.
Yeah, there you go.
Here we go again. Up the gut and fighting inside the 5, stretching down to the 3-yard line. So that's going to be a pickup of 11. So we're at 271 and counting.
Now we got a Magoffin County player with the cramps.
From the 3-yard line.
I've got him 19 carries for 271 yards. I'm getting cramps too.
That's all over 14 yards a carry. Those are impressive numbers.
But I bet he would trade a lot of those yards
for a couple more scores.
Flip-flop the score.
8:20 at 4 on a running clock. What do we got?
Get behind the D, guys.
3 yards.
First and goal. I won't see you doing anything but giving it to Wireman right now. If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Hand off and watch him go.
Handed off to Wireman, and he's in for a Hornets touchdown.
Touchdown, Hornets. Cuts
Makes it
the lead to 4.
38-34. 2-point conversion coming.
Another big play right here.
We're also hoping that everything gets better and we'll have our full crew for Appalachian Sports Network next week.
Wireman goes in. 2-point conversion. Good.
Two-point conversion.
Do you think that defensive line's a little tired for Floyd County Central?
For the Hornets.
They've been pounded all
8
night
minutes,
long.
5 seconds.
Well, I'm looking right now. Both teams are walking to their benches right now for this next kickoff, trying to get all the air they can right now. I had a coach when you bent over and was having tough time breathing. His remark is there's the same air standing up as there is bending over. He wouldn't let you bend over to breathe.
Magoffin County's ready to kick off.
You know, even though they're ahead, I still think the pressure is on Floyd County Central.
I think so too.
But really, neither defense is stopping the other one offense in this whole ball game. We've got, 74 points on the board. The only time they've really tightened up is on the 2-point conversions.
Yep.
Back to receive for the Jaguars, number 4.
Better handle this squib kick because it's going to come at you.
Number 13, Damian Cotton.
And it's on the ground.
They dove on it quickly.
You know, you want to catch it on that second bounce. If it hits the ground the third time, you do not know where football's going to go. And that one kind of got away, but Floyd County Central, fortunate that they were, Magoffin County wasn't closer. The perfect onside kick is going to do something on the third bounce. You want the first two to be low and hard on the ground, and that third one. Well, I thought that was a good move, though, to go for the onside kick.
Oh, I do too. 8 minutes left in this one.
I like both these coaches. I think Trevor Hoskins and John Durosset are two fine football coaches.
Completely agree.
Here's the handoff. Finding room and squirting free. And just lowering his shoulders and getting extra yards is going to be none other than number 7, Evans.
For the Jaguars.
And he's had some plays tonight that's really helped the Jaguars.
And a first down, Jaguars.
But right now is also a time that you take your time. You got a first down. Every time you get a fresh set of downs, you can take about 2.5 minutes off the clock. I think everything will be pretty well straightforward right now. No fancy stuff.
No.
Just grind it up the middle. And that's what they do. And they get about 3 yards. And getting that's Bailey Evans.
Well, now I like those little short out passes they've been running all day. I know you have the risk of stopping the clock, but Floyd Central's not done a good job running the ball consistently tonight. They've had a few here and there, Eugene.
Well, also, we talked about the defensive line of Floyd County Central maybe a little bit tired. So are the guys wearing the white jerseys.
I agree.
Because you're seeing a lot of hands on hips and hands on thighs, and those are the guys you want to go at. Not that they can't play, it's just that they're tired. Bad snap, they're going for everything, and it's going to be overthrown. Intended receiver out there for
that
was Damian Cotton. We've got a penalty. No, it's not a penalty. Third down and 7 coming. 6:38 and the clock stopped. I would not want to give Magoffin County the ball right now with Wireman the way he's running the football.
No. Completely agree.
You got 40 seconds that between plays, and see if they had ran the ball, had they got no yardage, it'd be under 6 minutes to play. And there's the quick screen. And the hitch, it is caught by Buck, and he takes it inside the 40. And like I said, just throw the ball out there.
Wesley Buck.
Oh, that's why those guys are on the sideline. They know their kids. They know what they can do. And Wesley Buck has really had a great game receiving for Floyd County Central. And I will stand on what I said a while ago. I like this sophomore quarterback in Mays.
I do too, man.
For us to ever be coaching again at the high school level, and somebody said you're going to have a quarterback that'll play just like him, I'd take it any day.
What I've been impressed with, he stays in there. He doesn't panic. He doesn't try to run the ball. He stays in, lets the play develop, even to the point he took some pretty good shots.
He plays like a coach's son, doesn't he?
Yep.
A loss of a couple on the play, but the clock is running.
Hand off. The 41-yard line. We bring up 2nd and 12 from the 41.
Play clock is being kept on the field tonight.
Here we go. Big play right here. Yes, we near 5.5 minutes left.
2nd down and 12. The time of as far as the play goes, is usually kept by the back judge who's standing down on the 10-yard line. And he's looking at his watch right now. Here's the handoff. A little bit of running room. Inside the 40, down to about the 37-yard line.
Number 7, Bailey.
Going to be a pickup of 4. It's going to be 3rd down and 8.
To the 37. Brings up 3rd and 8.
What do you do?
Oh, you got to throw the ball here. Spread it out like you've done all night.
You know what? In my day, we ran a play called a sprint draw.
Yep.
Buck in motion to the left sideline. They're looking. They come back with the slant, and they throw the ball over the middle. The receiver was open, and that's one of the few times tonight that Mays has been a little bit off target as he threw a little bit behind the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down and 8.
That brings up 4th and 8.
It's huge. 4th and 8.
On the 37.
What do you do?
Well, the analytics say you go for it.
Looks like they are.
Now, how do I know the analytics? I don't.
You just made that up on the fly, didn't you?
Well, what I say is, what difference does it make with 4 minutes to play if you give the ball 20 more yards downfield?
Yeah.
I would rather take my chances of running the play clock down. Well, it didn't run because of the incomplete pass, but there's going to be a timeout charged. And that's going to leave one timeout left for the Jaguars. The Hornets will have all 3 of theirs. 4:24 left to play. A lot of football action, and we'll invite you to look at our post once the scores are in. The finals will be posted, and you can find out the score of your favorite team as some finals have come in. Beechwood beat Newport. Breathitt County really big over Powell County. Harlan County defeated Eminence. Letcher County Central beat Leslie County 45-0. Martin County beat Pike County Central 44-20. Somerset over East Ridge 35-16. Those are some of the finals that have come across the wire right now. And we're 4 minutes away from having a final here.
Big play right here. 4:24 left.
Game on the line. And they're looking. And it is caught.
Pass is complete.
At the 25-yard line.
Wesley Buck.
First down, Jaguars.
He's got hands of glue, doesn't he?
You just get it close. Like I said, both those guys sophomores, him and May, they've been doing this a while. Just like playing pitch and catch in the backyard.
That was a dagger right there. Now that gives you the opportunity to run the ball at least 2 more times. And if you do that successfully, you're going to take 1:20 off this 4 minutes to play.
25-yard line.
So hitting the big play at the big moment has been Floyd County Central. Magoffin County, they've been fighting hard to get back in it. Here's the handoff with room. Good run down to the 20-yard line.
Number 7, Bailey Evans.
Bailey Evans. We've called his name several times.
To the 20-yard line.
Magoffin County has all 3 timeouts to stop the clock, and they're going to take one right now. 3:37 left to play in the game. 38-26. Now, my partner in crime, Thomas Rainey. Pick'em, Texas at Ohio State. Who are you taking?
Texas.
Toledo at Kentucky.
Toledo.
Ooh.
Toledo.
Why do you say that? Because they got votes in the top 25.
No, I'm just.
That's a good reason, though.
Yeah, well, that is a good reason, but I know Kentucky's just. I don't know this first game of the year. I don't know. I'm just going Toledo.
They've struggled with Mid-American Conference teams.
Yep.
Toledo Rockets. And has the Cincinnati Reds blown their opportunity to get into the playoffs. Illinois, number 12, has beaten Western Illinois 38-0.
Here we go. Big play.
Big run. Fighting for the yards down to the 19-yard line.
On the carry.
You got a cramp.
More importantly, stopping the clock.
The gain of 1 to the 19-yard line.
Bailey Evans on that last carry. South Florida is giving it to, this was yesterday, they beat Boise State, who was ranked number 25. Syracuse at Tennessee. Who do you take?
Tennessee.
Can Marshall upset Georgia?
No.
Can Florida State upset Alabama at home?
No.
Can Nevada upset Penn State, who's at home?
No.
It looks like a lot of cupcakes on the schedule for the ranked teams, except for Ohio State and Texas.
I agree.
Going to be, when play resumes, it's going to be 3rd down and 5. The ball is on the 20-yard line. And is that number 2 being carried off the field?
I believe that's 20.
All I see is a 2, but they are not letting those feet hit the ground because he has got some major cramping issues.
Here we go. 3 clock running. 3:15.
I would have stayed in the huddle for a long time. That should have been a movement.
Yep, got lucky.
I think they called it.
Him. Yep.
So that's going to be a 5-yard penalty against Floyd Central and stops the clock.
Makes it 3rd and 10.
False start, offense, 5-yard penalty, replay down.
You could see it. He just started leaning, didn't he? just kept
Bring up
leaning.
3rd and 10 from the 25.
They start the clock. I would let a good 20 seconds go off the clock before I snapped it. Keep in mind, Floyd County Central has 1 timeout. Magoffin County has 2. Under center. And now they're going to take the timeout. They let all the time they could run off the clock and take a timeout. That's a good job. But right now it's the job of Coach DeRosset to say, we've got to hold them, because the best we can do is hold them, call a timeout, and hold them again and get the football back. And maybe they could get the football back with just under 2 minutes to play in the ball game. A first down would pretty well seal the deal.
Belfry up on Louisville Central, 13-0.
Whoa, those two teams have really battled in the past, haven't they?
Yeah, man.
Didn't they meet in the state finals 8 times? And Belfry won 2 of them?
Yeah. So that tells you how dominant those two programs have been.
Under center with the snap. And they tried to run the bootleg and run the out. It did not go for them. Good idea, but nobody blocked the defensive end.
Yeah.
Maybe they wanted him to
release, maybe.
Maybe they wanted him to take the counter where the quarterback reversed out.
Brings up 4th and 10.
But the defensive end on that side, which I don't know exactly who it is. I think I know who I think it is. You know, I was thinking that it was number 11.
It is.
Buckaloo. And he did his job.
Stayed at home. Put pressure on the QB. Here we go.
Yeah,
Big play. Play of the night right now.
Come on, guys. Get behind this offense out here now.
Could be the ball game. But I'm going to throw it. I'm going to get it in the hands of Wesley Buck. They do, and look at this. Splits the defense with the bubble screen and leaps into the end zone. Touchdown, Floyd County Central. What a run. But then again, the sophomore was able to find his receiver. And Wesley Buck scores. And it's 44-36.
But hey, you know, if you're Magoffin County, you got to look right now. You're not out of this. It's an 8-point game.
You got to stop it.
This.
You stop this.
This is a ball game right here. If they score, it's over. Or pretty long ways to being over. How about that?
I agree. Nice. Did they get him for delay or offside? Somebody lined up offside, maybe.
Prior to the snap, false start on the offense, 5-yard penalty, retry.
I'm going to say it. This is where mountain football has to develop kickers.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Go get you a soccer kicker.
Just tell him come out.
Go get you a soccer player. Come Thursdays and go through the pre-games and just kick the football.
That's it.
Nice play. And going to be denying the end zone is Magoffin County's defense.
I apologize.
2 minutes, 24 seconds left in the game.
Ethan
Hornets
Curry,
26,
the intended,
Jaguars
or was the receiver, held out of the end zone. So Magoffin County still in it. They trail by 8. And with 2:24 to play and 2 timeouts, hey, that's plenty of time for this offense.
Exactly right. So Magoffin County got what they needed, right? Now they just got to deliver on the offensive side.
After they scored the touchdown, they had to have the stop on the 2-point conversion. They got it. Right now, one of the big keys of this ball game with the last 2:24 is how well Floyd County Central plays the special teams and covers the kick.
65, Terry Jewell to kick for the Jaguars.
The stands are kind of jumping right now, as you can tell with our time clock. Low liner. Takes a bounce for Floyd County. It's going to be picked up, and the Jaguars are right there, and they're going to knock the ball carrier out at the 29-yard line.
Number 14, James Fultz.
And that was Phillips who picked it up.
For the Hornets.
2:17.
One thing you do as a defensive coordinator is
28-yard line, where to be 1st and 10.
Wireman does not beat us. You got to know where he's at on the field at all times. But I'm sure that Magoffin County is going to try to find a way to get him the ball.
Oh, yeah, split backfield again. Wireman to your left.
They like to run that counter crossbuck. There it is. And he breaks it. And he's gone. One man to beat. Gives the inside juke and he stays on his feet. He's going to take it to the end zone.
Wireman on the carry for a touchdown.
72 yards.
Wow. What a stiff arm is all I'm going to say. What a stiff arm, Eugene.
I now have him for 349 yards rushing unofficially.
You know what I'm thinking?
Overtime.
Yeah.
Don't say it.
I got that feeling. I got that 2-minute, 3-second feeling if they punch it in right here. I bet Wireman gets the ball.
Kind of sure of yourself?
No. Quarterback keeper, and he didn't get it.
That roar you hear is the student body here at Floyd County Central as their defense comes up big.
Seconds left in the game. It's the Hornets.
Still not over though.
44.
Magoffin County, they only trail by 2. They have 2 timeouts left, but I'll tell you what, that was a big defensive stand. And I'm like you, I would have thought that the ball was going to go to Wireman, but the guys on the left side defensively for Floyd County Central stayed home and did their job. But what an effort by Blake Wireman.
Unofficially 349 yards.
Number 41, Dahmer to kick for the Hornets.
Definitely an onside kick all the way coming right here.
Oh, I guarantee it.
See if he can make it hit the ground twice in that third hop. Good one, but it is going to be fielded or knocked out of bounds one. But either way, it's going to be Floyd County Central Jaguar football. I'm trying to do the math in my head.
1st and 10.
Now, the Hornets have 2 timeouts left.
They need a first. If they get a first down, they can just take the victory formation. They need to run the ball, take a few seconds off the clock, and force Magoffin County to use those 2 timeouts.
Yep.
And then on third down, take full 40 seconds before you snap the ball. Magoffin County has won 4 of the 5 meetings between these two schools. Here's the reverse and the handoff. And Evans looking for some running room. And very quickly
Number 7.
gets it close
Evans
to
on the carry down to the
midfield. Actually going to mark him at the 48.
Looks like a gain of about 2, 3.
And timeout called. They might actually put a little more time back on the clock. Timeout called by Magoffin County.
Time out of the half.
Timeout Magoffin.
They let about 6 seconds run off.
Please set the game clock at 1:55.
What'd I tell you?
Oh, you was right on it.
So a minute 55. If they play it right, they can get it down to about a minute to go in the ball game before they would have to surrender. Do you have the guts to throw the bubble screen to Buck right now?
Him or Cotton, both of them's had an unbelievable
Do
game.
you have the guts to put the ball in the air? How about a quarterback draw?
All kinds of options.
That's what makes it so fun for coordinators. What do you call in this situation? They're in a double wing set with motion. They're going to run the jet sweep.
Give it to Cotton. He tries to turn it up.
Oh, he's hit with authority at the 48-yard line.
And look
Fumble.
there.
Are they saying he was down? Are they saying he was down? The officials are coming in to decide it. And I can tell by the reaction of one of the captains, they're going to say that he was down by contact. And Magoffin County has to use their last timeout at 3rd down and 7.
That was a big time hit.
With all these points and clock stoppages, it's getting late in the evening. Let's see what we've had the first 2 weeks in ball games and weather and.
Oh, can't complain, can we at all?
Oh, goodness. If the next 8 weeks go like this, we'll be all right.
3rd and 7 from the 48.
And they throw the hitch. Buck beats it and just slides on the ground. How smart is he? He knew there was no way that they could beat him if he just goes down with the first down. That is a football IQ very high right there. That's at the genius level.
Absolutely.
Knowing the situation. As valuable as Wireman has been for Magoffin County, Buck has been the same for the Jaguars.
Unbelievable performance. You hate to see somebody lose. You know, that's an old cliche and all that stuff.
Oh, they played it that way.
Man, this has been unbelievable football right here, both sides.
So Floyd County Central can just get in victory formation. The only thing that could kill them right now would be a bad snap or a fumbled snap. Mays, all he's got to do is take the timeout. And he takes it, drops back, takes a knee. He'll have to do it one more time, and Floyd County Central will get their first victory of the season. It's a lot of fun when you can be in the victory formation. And this is going to be a win for Floyd County Central. It'll be their second win, sandwiched around 4 losses to Magoffin County. And there'll be a whistle, and there should be a timeout. I mean, it should be a penalty against Floyd County Central. Players had their helmets off and had their mouthpieces out. And that might be an equipment violation, but they just have to snap it one time anyway. And they're going to make a player come to the sideline because of a helmet problem.
Right here, I think we got something going on, Eugene, with a bucket. I don't know. Let's check out 18 and 8 here on the sideline.
And they take the knee and kill the clock. And the Jaguars going to win it over Magoffin County. Final score, 44-42. We'll have a quick wrap-up in about a minute or so here on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network.
They got the coach with the Gatorade shower.
42, the Jaguars 44.
First career win here at Floyd Central, and he gets a Gatorade shower.
Congratulations to head coach Trevor Hoskins on his first home win here at Floyd Central.
Well, everybody from Floyd County Central is going to go home happy tonight. As the Jaguars.
Attending tonight's game and supporting our school.
I'll tell you what, offensively, both these teams are hard to handle.
Oh,
they shore up
exactly
some defensive problems, and they are going to be real hard to handle.
Let's jump out for a quick word from Howard Family Pharmacy. We'll come back and name the Surplus Products Player of the Game.
We'll do it.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy. Local, reliable, and affordable. Rainey Real Estate Development, your housing source for Pikeville, Kentucky. Just hitting the market is this gorgeous 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment located only 5 minutes from campus. If you're interested in a home, call Jake Rainey at Rainey Real Estate Development, 606-477-8662. That's Rainey Real Estate Development.
They're dancing here at Floyd Central as they came out victorious 44-42. Eugene, player of the game.
I'm going with Wesley Buck. I think he came up big when he had to, over 200 yards receiving. I'll tell you what, you got to give honorable mention to Blake Wireman as he had over 300 yards rushing. And normally you go with him, you know, what he did out there. But, you know, I'm kind of go with I'm a winner's person. And I think Wesley Buck made the difference in the game that helped Floyd County Central win it. Now, there were some other players that contributed. Keitron Mays, what a job the sophomore did at quarterback. You look at Curry.
Cotton. Look at Cotton, the other wide receiver. The first half, he just controlled the game.
Oh, yeah, and you look at the return yardage on special teams. I mean, there's a lot to celebrate if you're both teams offensively. But when you give up 40 points plus and win, you're not going to do that too many times.
No, exactly.
And I think both teams have to shore up their defense. But I'm going to go with Wesley Buck.
I agree.
And,
Wesley Buck, I agree 100%. Congratulations, Wesley Buck, the Surplus Products Player of the Game. Eugene, what another night.
And we are going to get a little rest over the Labor Day weekend and want you to have fun and be safe out there over Labor Day. And we'll be back on Appalachian Prep Sports Tuesday night when we will have the semifinals of the All-A volleyball tournament at East Ridge High School.
Oh, and it's going to be two dandies. You got Pikeville taking on Valley. Enough said, right? Anytime you say that, Pikeville, Valley, That's huge.
Absolutely.
And then in the second game, you got Betsy Lane and I drew a blank.
You killed me on that one. I'm going to leave you hanging on it.
Paintsville.
Paintsville. Okay.
Paintsville. What am I thinking?
You got it.
What am I thinking? Paintsville, Betsy Lane. Then you turn around, Shelby Valley, Pikeville. 2 big volleyball games right there. And don't forget the 2A starts.
And then
the
we
2A
got,
actually starts
Saturday.
Monday.
We know that the Floyd County Central girls are going to be taking on Pike County Central at Lawrence County.
Yep.
And that's going to be this Saturday. So plenty of sports for you to attend.
Absolutely. But listen, it's been a great night of football. So glad you all could join us here. And we'll see you next Tuesday night at Eastridge.
For everyone at Appalachian Prep Sports Network, I'm going to say a very pleasant good evening to you. So long, everyone.